Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to another exciting installment of Living World of Darkness Rage Across New York. Now, where we find our bald hero of this scene, he is sitting sprawled out, basically, gangsta like, next to his stop and go restaurant, that aka the Stargazer Cabin with a little food in it. And basically, he is just, drinking his whiskey spiked tea, and he basically, he's getting pretty, he's getting pretty tipsy right about now. He's in a good headspace after everything that went down last night with the whole, giving out, certain things and whatnot. He's just basically like, this shit, and I'm just a Cleav. So basically, he's just sitting right there, relaxing, just relaxing, thinking about some stuff. That's where we'll begin our scene there, and where people can enter.
So, for a while now, Felix has been looking for his pack mate. I had an eventful night the night before, with which we will not, we're not going to get into that. But, yeah, Felix has been looking for Shinlo, and walking around Sept, he comes up to the Stargazer's cabin and sees Shinlo, and he approaches. And he, before he gets too close, he'll just kind of wave. See if you can see him.
Shinlo will hold up his teacup and be like, just hold up his teacup. You see his ass is very relaxed and stuff. He just sit back, just drinking the tea more intently than usual. He only take one sip at a time, but he's just like, and he just pours some more.
How you doing there, Shinlo?
I'm doing okay. I'm fine.
Is that what I think it is? He points at his cup.
What do you think it is?
Well, I think it's Shinlo's famous tea.
Yes, it's called the stress reliever.
Oh, you got another one?
Oh yeah, I do. And he pours, and basically he gives him a little teacup.
Felix raises his glass to or his cup to clink with Shinlo's.
Mm-hmm. He does like this, as the Silver Fang say, indubitably.
Indubitably. And he like twiddles an invisible mustache.
He'll clink his cup with his.
Glad to hear you're doing better, man.
Well, these past nights has been kind of rough on me, but yeah. Can't solve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just been coasting. That's about it. Getting ready for the big finale.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know. I mean, with everything that's going on, the hellhole widens, with all that going on and people just in disarray a little bit. I'm just getting ready for the finale, man. After this, it's like, what's next?
So, yeah, I been here a while, not near as long as other members of the Sept, but I can tell you with complete transparency and honesty and my full confidence that once we overcome this obstacle, there's going to be 2 more just like it.
Yeah, and this is why we got Irma and Ebony basically holds up the tea, like the little tea, like little pot thing. Hold up the liquor in the other hand.
Now, here's the question. Which one's Irma and which one's Ebony?
Well, look at the teapot. Irma's a good girl, but you got Ebony over here who's the bad girl who's trying to taint her a little bit, But when they get together, it's stairways to heaven. Heaven. Hey, guess what? William White's back in full shape and fighting form, just like we need him.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad. I know things were kind of up in the air about that for a minute.
Well, he's back, ready to kick some Padooty, and he just made Adrian, so that's good too. Up and up for him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. More recognition everyone gets from the spirits, the more powerful we get, and the more powerful we get, the harder we hit back. So I will drink to that.
Yeah, I'll drink to that too. I'll just drink because I can't drink, so whatever I want to do except break the litany.
Yeah.
No need to take small sips. You might as well gulp it down. I got some more.
How many cups do you have in that set, by the way? These are nice.
Well, 10.
10?
10.
Very nice.
Yep, they good cups.
Well, speaking of powerful guru, as the overconfidence kicks in for Aiden, swaggering up as Felix gets this distinct smell of ganj filling the air, the distinct smell of very strong weed. As Aiden Lynch, flanked by his Metis, both. Well, Aiden is walking probably a bit more swaggery than he usually is. But yeah, he kind of will pass by the two and kind of abruptly stop, and turn, cigarette mid in his hand, twist his head, walk over. Gentlemen.
Ooh, somebody's ready for the next episode. All right.
Ryan?
Yeah, Tim Point be trailing close behind and has this kind of blissed out, distant smile going. She probably smells about the same.
My nose smell a particular smell. A smell that can put the angriest guru full rest. Is that what I think that is?
Oh my boy, you had nothing like this before, and he'll kind of plop himself down, even slap his knee and stand beside him.
Yep.
What do we got here?
This, he kind of stares off in a really far away direction for a second. This is this is something very special. Do you want to hit?
After I get done with 3 more cups. When I get done with these 3 cups, I'm hitting.
Shinlo, my boy. Shinlo. You're going to want to try this.
All right, then, if it's going to be like that.
Take the edge off you, lad. Take the edge off you. Here.
All right. And he'll take a hit, and then you just basically see his ass just get real big.
That awakened weed, though, it hits. It's like 4 or 5 successes awakened. Like, it's strong as fuck.
Only song playing in his head is like when you take that blunt straight to the head. Is now in space, and you just see Groot. You just basically see Shinlo like hands Hayden a blunt and be like, Guru in space.
Looks over at Felix. This is the real shit, Felix. It's great.
It probably ain't shit on what I've got before.
Ooh, Raya. Kind of glancing over at Felix as if like just struck by an incredible epiphany. You know where to get other stuff. If I get you money, can you get more? Because she just no shit reaches over, probably into Aiden's pocket, pulls out the remainder of the baggie, which he has decimated, and kind of looks at it, with that big blink a couple times, like, I can process this, I swear, face. Because we need lots.
Right, Master's orders. Apparently, the way to cure my anger is we're going to get high.
Oh, if all the set could just take heed to that wise wisdom, Ragabash.
Buy the Raya for the Raya. Fuck yeah.
Oh my god. Raya, what if I bound a dove into the weed?
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do it.
Take me with you on that. We can pass it out to the whole sept.
Okay.
He reaches out to pluck that blunt out of, I believe, Shinlo's hand?
Yeah.
Oh, Shinlo gave it back to Aiden.
Out of Aiden's hand.
It's hand it to Felix. There you go.
Eyes go wide. I was ready.
I wasn't ready either.
Holy shit.
He just has this big stone grin on his face, like.
Shit. Oh.
Apparently, the Ride Master says, weed and whatever dove thing is, but also got to be nicer to people. But the weed helps, doesn't it, 10 point?
There's that one over enthusiastic bobble nod. Yes.
Huh. Do you feel less angry, man?
Good bit, yeah. Me and William White, takes a drag. Whew. Me and William White made up. We're all friends.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah.
It's super good.
That's what I'm talking about, B. Shiloh just got all ghetto.
looks over and gives Shinlo the pat on the upper arm. Unity, right?
Unity. That's what I'm talking about. Some goddamn unity. We bring us together.
So, Shinlo, it takes another drag as he's pouring himself a cup of tea. How you been doing, buddy?
You same thing I've been doing all day. Drinking again. I'm getting high.
Why are you doing that?
I'm just chilling out. I'm just chilling out, man, trying to stay out the way.
Why are you staying out the way?
it gonna bash me while I'm hot because it's working. You might as well.
I'm just asking you a question. I don't think Ragabash can qualify by asking a question. Well, like, you know, not asking like why are you doing. Just answer the question. It just makes my life easier.
She'll little wag his finger. I'm like, yeah, that's true shit, bro. It's true shit. But you know, bruh, people, you know, just been pissing me off lately doing shit. You know,
Pissing you off lately? Who's doing that now?
I don't know. I mean, you know, you heard the house. You spoke up. You said some real G shit. You spoke up.
I said what a Ragabash would say.
Yeah,
How did you take that? Takes a long inhale of the blood, passing it over to Felix.
You know, Ragabash gonna do what Ragabash gonna do best. You know, do the wisdom stuff, and you know, I took heed to that. I wasn't challenging her. I was just saying that, you know, I didn't acknowledge. I ain't gonna acknowledge it. Like, you know,
Right.
See, the thing is, Shinlon, the thing is, Jesus, probably the best thing you could have done was challenged because it would have made a bigger statement. Unfortunately, your auspice means you can't just, you know, point out things. You say, but what you can do is you can make statements with yourself. You're a Galliard. Your voice lends to the voiceless, if you get what I'm saying. So by you making such a public declaration and then backing down, it reflects on you, if you get where I'm coming from.
yeah, I get that. I get that. But you know,
I admire what you said, Shino. It was very poignant. But you need to learn when to say things and when not to say things. Do you know?
yeah, I get that. But you know, I'm free to speak. I'm free to speak around here.
I'm not saying you're not, but the wise man chooses when and how he says it, whereas the loud one crashes against the waves and makes enemies very quickly. I'm saying, lad, I'm saying I don't want you to think that I'm being mean or anything. I'm just pointing out what you need to do because you're a clade still. You've got so much to learn and so much to gain. Do you know? Reaches over.
Yeah.
Chill. I mean, he is. Felix has never seen Aiden this chill as fuck in his life, probably.
Yeah. I get that, but you know, when a Cleave come to the Sept and get like 2 job positions, like you know,
Were you getting a bit confident? Were you?
Huh?
Were you getting a bit, you know, letting it all go to your head? That can happen, lad.
No, I'm just talking about when somebody come in and just start doing the job. I mean, like I can't help it if I got the skills, as they say, to pay the bills. But hey, I get what you're saying. But you know, just watch where I step.
I'm not saying watch where you step. I'm saying each step you're going to take is going to have a consequence to it. So you come and saying the Cleith who can get all this, and people are going to take resentment of that. Humble yourself, lad. That's one bit of advice I can give you. Humble yourself.
That, and when you howl it, everybody's watching your steps. Everybody watching.
Another one of those overdone firm nods, bobblehead style. And 10 point will go ahead and plop down finally. I stood up like right next to Aiden. Bloop.
Looks down at her with a big stone smile, like, you know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. He gonna, you know, grab the blunt from whoever got it and just smoke up. Man, oh man.
What I think you should do, like spins in his hands, like you do a circular motion and then eventually just stop right in the middle between the bald spot, like bald head, like right in the forehead. What you need to do, I know you have your opinions on him, but I think you need to I think you need to do an apologize.
Blink.
Like Shiloh's gonna adapt the 8 and like sass stance right quick with the hand on it. Just like
hear her out. Hear
What?
her out. Hear her out.
He like goes to set the hands on the hips. 10 Point will like snag the blunt from between his fingers so he doesn't like A, light himself on fire, and B, like snuff out the blunt. And
Don't waste it, man.
yep. Sticks it in her
Pop
mouth.
past, yo. Aiden will just stare at him, like, merrily. What I'm saying is, no, hear me out. What I'm saying is, you don't have to apologize to Chloe. No, not at all. That's her problem. I'm saying you should take the time and maybe actually go to William White and take that time to invest in it. Because at the end of the day, our weakness is who we define who we are. They say in the litany that we don't suffer our weakness. So don't suffer it. Look at it. Study it. Do you know?
I'll make it a formal apology to him. The guy.
No. You can do the Garrow way if you want, or you can actually sit down and figure out the man. I mean, I used to hate the prick. But, at one stage. But if you sit down and take the time for things, that's the problem. We all look at the bigger picture, but we miss the little details, They just give this big stone grin as he's, turns and looks at 10 Point and like ruffles her hair.
10 Point has out of habit taken an extremely deep lungful and is just kind of sitting there, staring off that away, holding it in, the blunt just hovering in her fingers. Like, whoa. And as she is patted on the head, we'll kind of numbly offer it aside before finally starting to let out the lungful with a bit of a cough.
I'll see. I'll do something. I'll do something about it.
I was serious about that idea, though.
What idea?
If you go through with putting doves in weed, we should pass it out to the sept.
We're gonna need a whole lot. Like a bunch.
Yeah.
Like a really big bag. Like a trash
Blow
bag.
on the shrine of. Hey, hold up! Wait! You blow on the shrine of Chimera. That's how we're gonna get them back. The monks in Shangri-La used to get so high that basically fly.
Felix puts a hand on Shinlo's shoulder and just kind of shakes his head. I'm sorry, man. There's about that.
So you tell me I can't fly?
No, you could probably fly.
See, what you do, you know to fly, right? You grab onto like Saoirse or Kumba and just hold on to him and go away,
Oh, I can do that. that was some freaky stuff when I seen them flying in the Humber. Now, just imagine your first day at the set.
It's nothing that impressive, to be honest. I mean, I rugby tackled one of them out of the air, so.
Well, yeah, but you can do that jump, though.
Yeah, I can. It works.
Yeah. Why don't you play basketball? You got the jumps. You got the hops.
I mean, I always thought myself as more of an athlete, so, I pole vaulted the T-Rex, didn't I, 10 Point?
There's another owlish blink. And then a slow grin. Yeah.
Was there a pole involved?
No.
As a Galliard, I say a pole was involved.
No. I was in Hispo. and
Uh-huh.
10 Point had that really he does that really deer in the headlights stuff that 10 Point does, the huh.
Hey.
And then random
There's
T-Rex
a lot
was
of
all,
teeth.
the T-Rex was all rah rah.
Really big teeth.
Do you know the way in Jurassic Park they say they can run really fast? That's not a lie. Fucking hell.
Like this big.
So I turned around, winked at 10 Points, and then charged at the thing and backflipped it.
Or maybe this big. Moves your hands slightly further apart.
A bit into it to steer. I brought it in front of everybody, made it go rawr. They all ran away, and I rode it off a cliff and slid down off it.
Tamer of dragons, I see.
This is like the boom. You know what I mean?
That's a good deed name, appropriate too. Who gave you that?
My bunch did, and he'll look over. Do you know that Right Master's a bit on the weird side? It's
Blink.
very matter of factly to Felix.
Yes. What?
Right Master, we met him. We're sorting out my anger issues.
Right on, man.
But he's a bit. He's like sniffing me and shit.
He's a weird one, but he's cool. He's.
Sounds like a lupus born.
I think he is.
Yeah, he is.
He seemed nice, just a bit. Oh no, weird.
That's okay. We're Garo. We do the sniffy thing. Pat pats him like a little, just that touch too hard on the shoulder. Pat.
Actually, wait. Felix, we look at him smiling.
Yes. What did I do?
Actually, all of you, sniff the air and see if you can catch my scent. Smirks widely.
I can't smell anything. She says, holding the blunt still like right near her face. Like
Shinlo will slowly shift down the lupus and just be like,
You're still high as a kite.
Oh, he's still high. He's like, he's just a happy lupus.
yeez. No, it's just, it is one of those things where normally like shifting would knock it out of your system almost immediately. This does not. You stay high as fuck.
But yeah, any attempts to sniff at Aiden is very like you can't pick up that pure breed scent off him.
You're cheating.
What?
You're cheating.
How am I cheating?
I can tell. Firm not.
Oh, hey, hold up. I got an idea. My wolf brain is tingling.
It's a little little ragabass trickery, and you wink.
So, is anything going on around the set? Any misheroos and stuff?
Well,
Felix and Aiden.
I don't know. I'm not in the Guardians anymore.
Felix very visibly tightens his lips.
Do you think we get heard through you used to work with us? We get heard through the grapevine only a little bit. We get told second. Never mind.
What's that shade?
Shinlo, it's cool. Relax the cax.
Cax?
What?
What is that? Is that like a Boston accent saying Cox? Cax?
No. Relax the cax is an Irish saying. Looks poignantly at 10 Point.
Blank. She half there.
Just kind of like absent-minded, like stroke her face. Like, yeah. You
Tell
know?
me about the Irish Cax.
No, you just say
Where's
relax
the joint?
No, I haven't. You kind of like takes a drag really quickly.
Say she will totally hold it out for his lupus face.
Yeah, that's what he's doing, basically.
She will hold it out for him just because that is glorious and she needs to participate in making this happen because he doesn't have opposable thumbs right now.
If this could be a sketch. Oh my god.
I'm just going to reach this side here. Don't mind me. I'm just going to... Pick up the sketchbook.
I mean,
Lord.
we'll probably have to be doing some missions related to that hellhole or whatever the fuck it is, do you know? But at this stage of the game, I'm too stoned to care. Do you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I'm going to be doing it every night, but I'm just taking a wee break.
Weed break. Guess what, guys? Guess what I realized?
But
What?
We can talk to wolves.
I can't talk to wolves.
What?
you can't?
No.
But you're talking to me.
So what?
Points at Shinlo.
What the fuck?
God damn it.
I am your pack mate, Shinlo, the magnificent wolf.
What? Look at all this hair you have now. And he like goes to
I know. I know. He's like, I know, right?
He'll close his eyes. Shinlo, do you realize Jacob's gonna come and talk to you?
Yep.
Why?
But well, you know why?
Uh-uh.
It's Jacob. He's a Philodox anyway, and Shinlo said some shit. Do you know what I can tell you to do if you want my advice on how to really stump that fucker?
It was that.
Tell a story about how mistakes can be made and yet passions can outweigh logic, and how every guru, from Adrian to Elder to Cleith, influences them and what they say and what they do, and should be a lesson for all of us. That you and many others are a perfect example of how to own up to what we are and to own up who we are. Do you know?
That's understandable.
Do what you do best, lad.
Yeah, he's probably gonna start sprouting that stuffy stuff. Look, Jacob's a good. I think he's a good guy. Probably what Silver Fang should be. Calm head and stuff. Don't look like he has to stick up his rear patootie.
No, he's a self-centered prick. He's a self-centered prick like most of us are, though. That's the God's honest truth.
No.
But the difference is, take the initiative, lad. That's all I'm saying. You want to issue this? You want to issue the formal apology? Issue it. Do your thing. Announce it. Howl it out. Do whatever. But take the initiative, because in the long run, it shows that you're willing to learn from your mistakes and you own up to them. And if he punishes you, let him do it. Fuck him. Let him get the dick out. But you take it like a man, you know?
What?
Oh shit. I don't like where this is going.
No.
Shinlo just gonna playfully be like, I don't know about that now. I don't want to be a jailhouse bitch. I don't know how Rick be doing that.
Oh God.
For jail, not Guru jail. Do we have a jail?
We have a jail. We have a jail.
Felix still eat me up alive in there.
Felix points westward. Says, "Out there's a building. A building with silver bars."
Quinn immediately does the a little shake.
That.
We got a prison for real?
Yeah.
It's tiny. It's more like a jail than a prison.
It's just a personal thing.
This is a personal jail.
I don't want to be in there.
Well, then heed what we're saying, lad. Do you know? Take the initiative.
No.
And that'll sweep the rug right under fucking his feet. He'd be like, "What the fuck is that?"
Of course,
No, he's
you're.
not mean.
I'm not saying like insult him. I'm just saying surprise people. You know? Theatricality and deception are your best allies, you know, as a Galliard. That's what I've come to understand.
Of course. And I am good with words.
Don't sound so sad, you big bald bastard. As he like rubs his bald head, squeaky, 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 squeaky. You know.
Oh, he's not bald. He's lupus, so he's hairy.
Oh yeah.
No.
He strokes. He strokes where the bald was, and he makes the squeaky, squeaky noise.
I hope I don't get bald when I'm lupus.
Do you want to be bald when you're lupus?
No.
He just said he hopes he doesn't, Aiden. Come on.
I was asking a question.
Why?
I'm free.
I am invoking my right as a ragabash to ask a question. Now.
God damn it. Fucking moon.
Save your face and cure your porridge. Felix should be fine. Bob boops him in the nose.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
Patronage.
Whatever, man.
And you, like, he spins over dramatically, looking at Felix in the eyes. You know, the eyebrow waggle begins.
What?
How are you doing?
I'm somewhere.
Somewhere? Some way? Somehow?
Somewhere. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
I know.
The secret agent Glasswalker cool stuff of heaven stuff.
Yeah, Felix is James Bond of the Seekers again.
I have orders from an elder, and I can't talk about it.
Can you tell your elder I said hi?
Okay.
Yay.
Felix pulls out his phone.
Shinlo says,
Oh my
hey.
Oh no.
Why don't you take a selfie with him?
Huh?
Man, why don't you take a selfie with Shinlo and even put on the caption Shinlo says, hey.
That, God damn it. I'm going to roll curiosity on that. Are we set up?
Oh, no, we are not.
My bad.
Give me one moment. What's going on there?
Nothing.
No idea. Are you sure?
Ended at 5:49. If they're still scening by now, like.
Oh, okay.
Nah. It's not a good time. It wouldn't look good if you saw me all happy.
Understandable. Hey, Chinlo will go to his little teacup and just start licking from out of it.
Why can't you be happy?
I can't. it's complicated.
Do you know what you need, Felix?
More time.
Well, obviously, everyone needs more time. You need a mini victory. Do you know?
I do. Marissa
Well-
Campbell was a victory. That was a victory. Kind of.
Yes. Firm nod.
Threw her out of a window.
Yeah.
Splat.
Like we put on the t-shirt ninja mask. And we snuck into her apartment. We jumped from our balcony to her balcony. And then we hid. And when she came back, we all jumped out and grabbed her. We had an
Nice.
Aaron. We had an Aaron with us. We had Simon with us. So we were like, Simon, I need you to be in Krynos. I need you to throw this bitch.
He threw that bitch.
He threw her real good. She was like, ah!
Yep.
Like Die Hard.
Should have done that thing from Mass Effect. She could have been like, I got nothing more to say about you. Then you should have shot her out the window going, how about goodbye?
I didn't know you played Mass Effect.
Yeah.
I totally play Mass Effect.
And why don't we play video games together?
Renegade Shepherd all the way, Felix.
What? How could you do that?
I didn't kill like Legion or anything. No way. I didn't like, I'm not like the bad Renegade. I'm the nice one.
The Knights Renegade, that's
Is there nice renegades? Is that
Yeah,
a thing?
that.
There is
No.
nice Renegades.
I don't think that
Yeah.
word means what you think it means, Raya. Pokes his
His face
face.
does. You're looking at a nice Renegade.
You're not a renegade.
I'm totally Renegade.
You're not a renegade.
I'm a total Renegade. Look at me all Renegade-y, hair flick.
You're a paragon with some red levels, I'll give you that. But it's gonna be good. Life doesn't work like Mass Effect. You can bring those red levels back down.
You can do that in Mass Effect as well.
What?
He smiles. You just put more blue up.
Yeah, all I've ever done is blue, so I don't know.
You haven't lived on the edge, Felix.
What's blue?
Blue is good.
I never
Oh.
played video games.
Blue's
before.
it turns and looks very like matter of factly. Blue's a color 10 point.
Hey! Like, gets a mild little, like, shoulder jostle.
Shilo, we're gonna have to play video games sometime.
Whatever you want.
There's this kind of older game I like to play with my friends. We can play that.
Sure, I
The older
never
game?
played video games before.
4 people
What is
can
it?
play it. It's called Halo 2.
You're gonna
Have
play
you-
Halo? Oh,
Have
gee.
you heard of it?
Whoa! I play Halo.
It's
Halo
good.
or Celestial Rings of Heavens.
He hasn't played it.
Points.
He hasn't played it.
I also play COD. I'm pretty good at it.
God, oh my God.
Hey, 25-1 kill death ratio. Get on my level.
Uh,
But we do that in real life.
I'll tell you what, though. And he points at Shinlo. You're right. That's right.
You use guns very well.
My KD is pretty nuts. I don't even count. I don't even count anymore.
I killed a vampire with my bare fist.
What?
I don't use my claws a lot. But when I do,
Me and Felix killed another god.
We did. It was nuts. You threw a menace.
What?
You did.
Like edges over a little bit more towards Shinlo. A little bit. Little scooch.
No, I'm not gonna throw you. Boop's template and nose.
Got a D name for it. They both got D names for it. The
What?
menace they call Radiant Spear. And Aiden they call Strikes Unseen.
Strikes Unseen. There's a ninja kung fu motion.
Strikes Unseen.
you know, over in the yonder where I come from, there were actual ninjas, or as they used to be called, the shinobi. They were terrifying.
Actually, you got a D name for it as well, didn't you? Rocks your socks.
I did.
Do they wear t-shirt masks?
Well, you can say they wear something like that when they're stabbing you with a silver blade in your gut.
No.
Silver, no. And he puts,
You
his
like
hand in
it
his
puts
stomach.
the arm across her stomach, like no.
Oh,
No, don't
Towards
worry.
Aiden.
Don't worry. They don't have anybody of significant importance over here yet.
Like, you're good with the silver things, or not silver, sorry, shit, I'm sorry. You're good with the stargazers, right? Like, they're not gonna, they wouldn't do that.
It wasn't the stargazers, my friend. The courts. And he'll just start laughing, just like, oh, thank God I'm away from that. Yeah.
Meanwhile, they literally, Shino and Felix look over Aiden is back drawing 10 point, which is, you know, it's one of the ways you actually get people dual smoke. But it just looks really weird, probably, I'm assuming.
Shinlo's just silent, like.
Looks back
Hey,
over
now-
and like
I don't like
looks
it.
over. Yeah?
I don't
Oh,
like
what's wrong
when
with
you do that. It's gross.
Oh, what's wrong with it? We used to do it all the time when we were like teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, were those other teenagers, Garu?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But like, there's nothing. Ew. Why is everything sexual with you, Felix? Hands on the hip.
How about me and you try it, Felix? And you just see his lupus lip perps like.
Shut up the helmet first. You don't want to get hair all over Felix's face. He'll freak out.
What?
Like collapses into fucking giggles. Probably flops like halfway across Aiden's lap, giggling helplessly.
Makes this motion of Felix as well, you know.
I'm waiting for the smoke.
There you go. Hands him the blunt.
I can't.
I go on. I go on, Felix. Give him a big, nice fucking back back blow there, Felix. Come on. Help your brother out, like.
I don't wanna.
Shino, why don't you do it? Help your riot, Shino.
I don't wanna.
Of course. And
I don't
he'll
wanna.
basically look at 10 point, who's been his opposable thumbs this whole time.
I think Aiden's got it right now. It's like trying to force it on Felix, like, hey girl, do it.
And Shinlo would just basically take a deep puff and just blow it in Felix's face, like close to that.
Yes, she will totally hold it for that.
Felix goes.
You have to inhale, Felix. When you do it. You're wasting the weed.
I don't want it. It was in his mouth.
It
It was in his mouth.
wasn't technically in his mouth.
It was in his mouth. It was
He'll
technically
stick
in
his
his
tongue
mouth.
out. He'll just stick his tongue out. Yeah.
His tongue out like this.
Don't argue with the chemist.
You're a chemist?
You're not a chemist.
I am a chemist.
I thought you were good with computers, not chemistry.
I'm good with both.
You never told me that.
You never told me you play video games.
Yeah, well, there's a difference between chemistry and video games.
Oh yeah? Well, I think there's a lot of chemistry in video games.
But, like, that's not fair.
Aiden opened up to you, Felix, Ryan. This is what you do to him.
Don't you do that. What
I
is
did.
this shit? What is this shit?
I did. Do you know what? Something? He treats me like a side raggy.
I'll treat him like a side raggy. What?
That's even more disappointing. I thought
Totally does.
2 raggies on Sept. I don't even like the other raggy.
He's not too bad.
do you go to the other galliards too to do your
He does. He's your side galliard.
Shit. What is this shit? I've been the most faithful friend. What is this shit? What is this shit?
Don't worry about it. I'm a dirty galliard whore, so I'm okay.
What the fuck? Where am I? Where am I?
We're in space.
She points.
What?
She points directly at Felix. She's like, right there.
It's fine, Felix. It's fine. I settle on my. You're just a side here to me anyway. When he puts his armor on 10 point.
I know. I don't say anything about it, and I know.
It's fine. No, it's fine. I get it, Felix. Just like does like this hand flick, the diva flick.
Aiden, there's no other raggies. I can't. No. It's not. That's not how this works. It's the.
No, Felix. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad.
What is this? No! You're tearing me apart, Aiden!
Why are you so hysterical, Felix?
Yeah, people may try to
imitate your one for the room perfectly.
It's not funny.
People may come outside and may wonder.
I know people are gossiping saying that I'm your side raggy. I know that much.
Who says that? Who says that?
You were there all buddy with Shitstorm. I saw you. I saw the whole thing.
I beat him with the end of my pistol. How am I buddy with him?
You were there like fucking doing the Team Rocket thing from Pokemon. I saw you.
You know,
I mean,
it was a bonar thing, and it looked fun. And you stop it. You stop it.
In his defense, Eric Wright beat me up, and I'm in his pack now, and I cook for him every night.
Mm-hmm.
When did you cook for me last week? Like, he put his hands in his like, smiling warmly.
I'm not in your pack.
Yeah, I can't save you from that.
I'm not very good at cooking anyway. Why is this about cooking?
Do you know what, Felix? You've never made me cupcakes.
I don't make cupcakes. I've never made anybody cupcakes. I've never made myself cupcakes. How do you make cupcakes?
You should make cupcakes.
I know how to make cupcakes. Yeah, we should. I know how to make cupcakes.
I'd like cupcakes. You know what? Shindo makes me cupcakes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really good at making cupcakes.
It's what I do. I cook and bake and clean. I'm a maid.
And like, how come you never made me like a screen share on my computer saying like Aiden is cool or anything? You know what I mean? How come you've never done anything for me, Felix?
Because you didn't ask, and a lot of weird things have been happening, and I spend most of my time doing things for the Sept and learning and hiding in places to learn things and looking through computers and listening and tapping phones and
Hiding in places?
I hide in places.
What places?
Sometimes bushes. I don't know.
That seems like a pretty good place to hide.
That seems pretty creepy, Felix.
Fuck you, man.
You're creepy.
Your face is creepy. Looks a 10-point dramatic.
Uh-oh. Kind of reaches up and like rubs idly because she does have like she has one silver scar like slapped across her face and then like a cut down her lips. So she like rubs idly at the one cutting down across her lips.
You're a thug, 10 Point. A bona fide guru thug.
Blinks a time or two and then kind of glances back at Felix and Aiden. Is that good?
That's good.
You're a gangster. Now release your mixtape to the spirits.
What's
Straight out of 10 Point?
Jim Hitch.
Straight out of 10 Point?
Yeah.
No. I got the gangsta song for 10 Point. Here you go. You ready for this? Ready for this? He says with his phone in his hand, searching.
What?
No. 10 Point. This is your gangsta song.
I have a gangsta song.
You do now, and he hits play, and it's Paper Planes by MIA.
Snap a damn.
When the chorus come up, I'm imagining Shinlo, Felix, and Aiden do the bang bang bang.
Oh my God, yes.
And Lupus, he just wag his tail like.
Paper Planes by who? Oh, there.
MIA.
Sorry, I have to actually listen because I'm a nub.
Oh, this is fantastic.
OC. When I first joined the venue, I thought mine was actually MIA.
Oh.
I did. I was like, what? I'm gaming with a celebrity? Oh, okay.
Yeah, she like as the song's playing is like has a distant look. Like what?
Yeah, all you hear is Aiden like pick 10 Point up like and look at her. All I want to do is then looks over at Felix. Make the noise, Felix.
What?
All I want to do is
boom, 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 boom,
cha-ching, and take your money.
Yeah.
Summer matter, summer let go.
I'm a big bad wolf, and I'm gonna bite your face off. Worm.
What?
I haven't heard that one, but I like it.
It's the Guru edition. Now, 2018, Shinlo Foster edition.
All I want to do is hack your computer. Boom, 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 boom. And take your noses.
You can take noses through computer? And basically his wolf snout would get all in Felix face like,
what? Oh, hang on. Does everyone honestly want this question answered?
No, it'll be just disappointing.
Are you sure it'll be disappointing? You sound like you already know the answer to this question.
Can you do that?
Technically, yes.
So can you type in to the computer, "Bitch better have my noses"?
No, it doesn't work like that. It's much more. It's much more spiritual. It's.
But do you ever just not want to pimp slap? Can you pimp slap spirits, Felix? I always wondered can you go full Metal Jacket on that?
That's not nice.
It's not nice.
But do you never just want to do that?
Yes, I mean that's not nice.
Firm nod twice.
So do you can you just go up to the spirit and go, I'm not taking any back talking this bitch, and just backhand them, and then they'll give you your noses?
Technically, and he's nodding, and he looks at 10 Point, just as kind of you're gonna be the only one that gets it. Technically, I mean, yes, but it's not a good idea.
I've never seen you do it.
Because it's not a good idea.
I mean,
because we like to be nice, and then the spirits like us, and they do the things because they like us instead of because they think we're going to take their lunch money. Firm nod.
So have you ever bullied a spirit then, Felix?
No, I've never bullied a spirit. You kidding me?
Wait, you ever not gone up to one and be like, bitch, I see you. Stupid ass self.
No.
I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, but did you ever...
You stupid ass spirit, I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, exactly. Did you ever like go full gangster on them? Like
No.
whip out the spirit going, this is my boomstick?
No. Though I appreciate the Army of Darkness reference.
What's wrong with you?
No. Especially not if the story of the first Theurge, the covenant that was made. No.
Oh,
Tell a story.
yeah.
Robbie's getting his book out. Oh, no. I don't remember by heart.
Come on, man.
I'm not gonna tell it good.
Oh.
I'm not a good storyteller.
That'll give me something to do. I'll learn about it.
No, what you're going to do is you're going to do what I said, Shinlo.
Blink.
You can do that one next, though.
You can do that one afterwards, yeah. There you go.
Okay, I will make sure I state my formal apology and ask if we can meet for tea.
It's not like you've been grounded or something. Jesus, Shinlo, you'll be fine. At least you didn't get your tongue ripped out like I did.
He ripped out your tongue?
He ripped out
No, not Jacob. Not Jacob. William White did, but like that was fine. I laughed.
His eyes just get big.
To be fair though, I did trick the shit out of him in that challenge. Do you remember that? You remember that one?
She adopts the stupid wide smile. That was the best thing.
You see, what he was wanting to do, right? He was like, Aiden Lynch. It stands up dramatically, you know. It's quite over dramatic, like nearly knocking over the tea table. I challenge you to a duel, for you are blah 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 blah, blah whatever, you know. And then I goes, okay, well, the first one to submit wins. And he stripped off dramatically. I stripped off dramatically. And he came towards me and I flopped to the floor going, I submit, I win. And he triumphantly walked over, put my foot in his chest, and he was like, I just looked up at him and went, well, I win the challenge, well. And the look on his face, and though. You know?
Clever challenge.
Yeah. Theatricality and deception, so no. Powerful too, you know, powerful tools to the uninitiated.
Must add to my repertoire.
No, you're not a ragamuffin.
Shiz. It's the technical term.
It is. You know. Do your apology, and then tell them the grand story about the humbleness of mistakes, and avenues, and ripples. That's what you do. In fact, do you know what? You lean forward. Do me a favor as well. Get me a bit of good grace. Mention that you talk and sought wisdom from Tamer of Dragons. This big cheesy grin. The cheesy stone grin. Maybe you can help us both out.
I'll see what I can do.
That's my boy. Rubs his head.
Looks to Felix.
What did I do?
You condone this?
Huh?
Condone this, Beta?
Yes. What is it?
All right, then. My Beta approves.
He just touched his face. He said, shh, Felix, go back to sleep.
I didn't go to sleep. No. I was just thinking about something with my eyes closed.
Shinlo just like kind of like get near him with his wolf snout and just being serious, like, I gotta go and take it.
I gotta go back on you, man.
Yeah.
You know.
You know.
Aiden then, like, look at 10 point. Come on then, you. We have to. Where are we going? We have to go to. Yeah, our cabin. That's it. Yeah, I was wondering what the name was. Do we have a name? Do we have a name for our cabin?
It's the secret cabin.
But like, it should be like a cooler name, like Team Alpha Wolf Squadron.
But that's not. That would be cool. But that's
That
not.
would be that would be so cool.
Be really cool.
but yeah.
But no, come on, 10 point. Back to Team Alpha Wolf Squadron house. Yeah.
What?
Let's go back to the cabin then. But Jesus, it just gets up.
Well, as those two are leaving, I assume.
Yes.
But yeah, walking probably in like, you know, a diagonal V formation, you know, because they're that high.
Felix, not quite sobering up yet, but starting to teeter that line where he's on a fading buzz. Because Shinlo, will you have dinner with me and Skavgard tonight at his cabin?
Sure, I'd probably be the one making it.
Oh, I get the feeling he wants to cook.
His eyes were just wide and like, oh, okay, oh, yes, of course, alpha dudes with alpha wants.
Yeah, and he puts an arm around Shinlo and tugs him close.
And Shinlo would just accept it, just like,
And I think that unless anyone has anything else they want to add, that may be a good place to end our scene.
Yeah.
Thank you, players. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been another exciting installment of Living World of Darkness. Across New York.